Welcome to episode 1 of HWH East. I am Stephen Benoit Jericho, and we are here in Boston, Massachusetts, and I have got the illustrious Tatum Hartford sitting here beside me. Say hello, Tatum.
Hello.
I thought you were going to say hello, Tatum. All right, we've got a big card here today. Coming in our final match of the night, our main event will be Cody Switch and 4 other participants coming in here to do battle for the first ever HWH East Championship. Cody is our #1 draft pick, so of course he's going to be in the match. And I was supposed to do the show opener, but the outspoken Cody Switch said he wanted to open the show. I just can't wait to hear what he's going to say. Oh, we've got a fan live on here. Eric Willie saying hi to Tatum.
Hello.
Tatum, she's as outspoken as it gets. She's very lively here, as you can see. Tatum, what do you think of Cody Switch?
I don't know. It's pretty impressive. I gotta say that.
There you have it. Tatum thinks Cody Switch looks pretty impressive. The thing is, I think Cody Switch thinks he's pretty impressive as well. Anytime you want to chime in, Miss Tatum, you just let me know. Here comes our #1 draft pick, Cody Switch, to the ring. Kill the damn music. No one wants to listen to that crap. And Steven, you shut your punk ass mouth. You've got me here, Cody, the #1 draft pick, the franchise. I should have been just handed this title, but instead, I've got to step in the ring with these 4 other chumps to defend my title. These has-beens and this long-haired Puerto Rican nobody. Hell, I don't even remember his damn name. Well, he's just sort of staring off here at this point. Let's cut his mic off and move on, apparently.
Just maybe might he not remember his name because he has memory loss. Never know.
You think Cody Switch has memory loss?
Yeah.
He's awfully young to have memory loss. He's only like 20 years old.
Well, you never know.
I guess you're right. Bad TNA, thanks for checking in with us. You've got 2 young bucks coming in here, Van Dyer and AJ, both out of the same draft class as Cody Switch.
Excited to see this one.
What's that?
I'm excited to see this one.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this one too. There should be some fast-paced, high-flying action here. Van Dyer versus AJ. Both men not afraid to elevate. Are you familiar with sign language? I don't know what the heck AJ's shirt says. Do you know what that symbol means on his shirt?
Not exactly.
I don't even know if AJ knows what it means, but it looks cute, I guess. That's all that matters.
Yeah, the creativity that matters.
As this match gets underway, as you all know, just like the old FIP style, we are always live and waiting for someone to jump on the mic with us if you want to come in before your match or a fan. Here we go. Here's Van Dyer. Fans catch a first glimpse of this young man.
What an entrance. And my parents call me a drama queen.
Yeah. That's got me all pumped up. I can't wait to see that young man in action. Now here we go. The next competitor, the second entrance to our episode number 1 here. This is AJ. All right, Tatum, here we go. The bell has sounded. Looks like Van Dyer jumping the gun here. He's all over AJ from the get-go. His quick entrance is kind of a good picture of how he plans on starting his attack, as he's all over the place here. I'm expecting things to pick up on AJ's behalf here pretty shortly as well.
At the beginning, AJ was giving himself a thumbs up, but right now I'm giving him a thumbs down.
Thumbs down, and Van Dyer looks like he's about to go way down as he's perched on the top rope. He flies down, drops the hammer right on the head of AJ. Now he's doing a little showboating. He's got to pay attention. AJ's back on his feet already. Clothesline over the top rope. Van Dyer, he's up on the top. He's gonna jump all the way out to the concrete floor. He's flying. He misses. Did you see that, Tatum? He missed everything.
Yeah, now he's getting a thumbs down, but I have to say, it's been a while since we've seen these guys fight.
I don't know how Van Dyer popped right back up so quickly. I guess this is definitely a young man's game. I would have fallen from that high up and been broken in like 5 pieces. Van Dyer still in control ever since the bell sounded here, basically. If you've noticed, the referee not counting, those are the typical match rules here at HWA. Most of our matches have no countouts.
I have a feeling that the audience is taking over the referee's.
Yeah, it definitely looks like they're all over this one, calling it for us too. I I'm having a hard time hearing what they're saying because I have these nice Dre Beats announcer headphones on that I got from my oldest daughter. Stole it from her top drawer this morning when I was looking for her rent money. Here they are back in the ring. Van Dyer with a shot to the face. What's he doing now, Tatum? Both men perched on the top. Is he going to suplexes him out onto the concrete floor? AJ is done. Van Dyer, take a look at this again, folks. Here he is. He's got him perched up on that top rope. This is the finish move right here. He knocks AJ unconscious and he could not continue. Perched up. Look at this. Slam all the way down. What an opening match. This young man, Van Dyer, he's got this place exploding here right out of the gate. Match number 1. I don't know if we're going to be able to top that.
Like I said, he is a drama queen.
Drama queen? I might be too. I almost came out of my damn seat. Did you see the impact from them hitting the ground?
Yeah.
I know we're off screen right now, but we got the medical staff down there taking a look at AJ as we speak. I don't think we're allowed to show that part here off camera, but I'll see if I can get some footage. We're not allowed to, are we?
No.
Yeah, I guess they're afraid that someone might be injured, so they're not allowed to show as the medical staff works, but our live audience, I can hear them kind of oohing and eyeing.
Gotta keep it family-friendly, people.
As family-friendly as Stephen Benoit Jericho can maintain here. Back in my Marine Corps days, I picked up a couple colorful words, and every once in a while you still kind of see them. I appreciate the support there, TNA. You've been a friend of the show since back in the FIP days. XWC Extreme is always welcome here. Our page will be up and running here shortly as well, TNA. Looks like we've got some tag team action coming up next, Tatey. I still can't get over watching that suplex. These two men represent Ryan Steele's faction, the Syndicate. I do believe Omega himself has a match later on the card. Owen Jacobs and Jacob Cole, along with the leader of the Syndicate, Ryan Steele. Ryan, for some reason, choosing not to come down here with his tag team tonight. Owen Jacobs versus Cassidy here, starting things off. See Jacob Cole on the outside, liking what he's seeing so far. Taking turns Irish whipping. Oh, Cassidy counters it and shoves his face into that middle turnbuckle. Posing there. Now he's showboating a little bit. That's a big part of Cassidy's game. Tags in Antonia Alpha. I've seen, out of all these fighters, I've seen Alpha probably the most. Alpha likes to try to make quick work of his opponent. He doesn't like drawing the match out for very long.
Oh, Jacobs, always seeing sometimes does.
Tatum, sometimes you speak in riddles. I have no idea what you were just saying, but it was cute.
I meant he was always watching the fighters, not fighting the fighters.
So he is studying his opponents, is what you're basically saying, doing his homework.
Trying to take other people's moves.
So you're saying that Owen Jacobs is a move thief?
Yeah, he's trying to take other people's moves and then make them into good.
Okay. Some tag team action going on here. The Syndicate looked like they had the upper hand for a moment, doing a little double team moves, but Antonio Alpha able to use his youth and quickness to get out of that and tag his partner in, Cassidy here. Nicknamed the Shadow for his ninja type skills and his quick in and out of the ring. Basically, he likes to hit hard, hit often, and then get out. Showing some power here as he's got Cole up over his head. Military style press. There it is, just like I said. He hits hard, hits often, and then gets out. Alpha back in now. Got him perched outside, knocks him off the side of the ring. Cassidy motioning something, standing on the apron. I must expect to see Cassidy here diving off. Alpha continues the punishment, drops him face first onto those steel steps. Alpha, another kick.
So you're saying that we have two chill, easygoing men with powerhouses. Nice.
Yeah, they're not really powerhouse style, but definitely within their weight class, they can definitely have a show of strength here, as you can see. I don't know if they're going to be able to do those same type of moves to guys like Gorilla Cruz. Oh, Alpha crushes Cole's head down on his knee. Syndicate, the veterans here, not really putting up much of a fight, but that could turn at any time just because of their experience. What do you think has the advantage here? The experience with the Syndicate or the youth and the speed of the Boom Squad?
The Boom Squad, definitely. But they always say, make sure you pick on someone your own size.
They're all... Oh. Alpha's crawling. He dies. Makes the tag to Cassidy. Cassidy flies around. Delivers a spear. Irish whip across the ropes. Comes up. The face wash. Owens has no idea where he is right now. Catches that boot to the face. Face buster on the knee here. Cassidy setting up. He's in the corner. Perched. Runs across. It delivers the shadow kick to the face. Owens is out. Here comes Cole. Dives across the ring to save his partner. Just in time. If I'm Shadow, I'm trying to capitalize now and go for another quick pin while Cole is out cold. Here he is, Alpha up top. Falcon splash, he's down. Just a 2 count. The veteran here, Owens, I think just his ring awareness here. Again, that ring awareness comes into play twice in a row for Jacob. Or Owens, sorry. Trying to slow things down a bit here. Bring things back to his own game. These guys have been pretty impressive for a young team so far. Lots of tags, double team moves, pretty good ring awareness. We want to bring that young fan right over here to sit in the booth with us, Tatum. This is what, your little sister, right? Bring her on over here. Cassidy's got Jacob Cole in the corner. Looks like they're going to pull off a double team move again. He's got him up in powerbomb formation. A powerbomb with a clothesline off the top. Still couldn't put these two wily veterans away. I'm almost expecting to see this younger team get a little frustrated, trying to figure out how to put these guys down. Here's an attempt again by the Syndicate trying to slow things down. Whoever's on now following, feel free to check in. Let us know who you are. Let us know that you're here. What's your name, little fan? Hold me. Hi, hold me. Nice to meet you. I'm SBJ. What a flipping headbutt delivered, Tatum. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. This match reminds me.
There's another double team move, a double Russian leg sweep. The guys in the shorts are Antonio Alpha and his tag partner Cassidy. And a drop kick and a punch. We've got Cassidy and Alpha just continuing their double team display. Both members of the Syndicate are down. Right now, this younger team needs to take advantage and go for a pin. We need to get it done here before the partner can get up and break things up. If I'm Alpha, I'm hitting the finishing move right here. Here we go. He's thinking the same thing. There you go, kid. Put him out. He drops a knee. He's trying to make sure. He's getting frustrated. There's a big knee. He splits Owens open. Alpha Selfless tags in Cassidy. He could have picked up the pin right there. Cassidy get the face covered. He's got his feet up on the ropes. He had Owens out, but he still decided to go for a dirty pin. I don't know what I think about these guys anymore. There was no need for that.
Get it? Need.
Tatum, you're a clown. That could have ended it right there. He had his feet up on the ropes. Jacob Cole saw the feet, kicked his feet off the ropes on him. Now Cassidy is paying for it. Fresh man in there now, off the top ropes. Hits the frog splash. Can he put him away? The Syndicate, the veterans, after taking a pounding that whole match, somehow come up with a victory. These young bucks just could not keep them down. The wily veterans come through and pick up a win here tonight. I wouldn't call it impressive, but they definitely came through when it mattered. Good look at Cole there, standing on the outside.
On the replay, you can see when Cole did his flip. He barely missed.
Nah, I think he hit him with the headbutt. I think he's what he was going for.
I don't know. Usually are going for the whole body.
Either way, Syndicate picks up a huge win. I'm sure Ryan Steele will be looking to keep that momentum going here as he takes on Michael Blaze later tonight. Very impressive win for the Syndicate.
Wait, which one's taking out Michael Blaze? Cole?
Ryan Steele will be fighting Blaze later.
Oh, okay.
We got Gorilla Cruz going to come down to the ring here to address the crowd. He's going to be one of the 5 men in the fatal 5-way for the first ever HWA East Coast champion. I'm sure he'd love to take all 4 other men to Ape City.
Ooh, I'm excited to see that. Stop talking about it. You're getting my hopes up.
Pleasure as always, Miss Tatum. Pleasure as always.
Hi, come here.
I've been fighting all over the world. From RWF, XCW, MCW, and I finally get the call. HWA, Gorilla Cruz, put in a match against Cody Switch, Joe Rivers, Trey Jeter, and some dude I don't even know, to be crowned the first ever HWA East champion. Look, man, I don't know about you fools, but I'm letting y'all know one thing. Once Gorilla Cruz step inside that ring, all of y'all punching your ticket to Ape City. All of y'all gonna feel a spear. All of y'all gonna feel the Gorilla Slam. And all of y'all gonna watch me be crowned the first ever HWA East champion. It's either you lay down or get put down.
Gorilla Cruz is always fired up. He's ready to go. I'm not sure if his mic was turned up all the way or not on that one, folks. If someone could give me some feedback, make sure they could hear Gorilla very well. Eric, if you're on there, just let me know if you could hear Gorilla loud and clear.
I just had to let you know, Eric, I'm on Team Blaze.
I'm pretty sure everyone's on Team Blaze these days. He's become one of the fastest rising stars since his entrance. He's only, was this his sophomore or junior year in the EFED industry? And he's already one of the top guys in pretty much any EFED that's out there.
Like me, except I'm not a guy.
We've got Eric Willie still in here with us. He is the producer or the promoter or the agent. I'm not sure which role you're falling into right now, Eric, on behalf of Michael Blaze. But he's still here with us. Couple other exciting young superstars. There's plenty young, exciting talent here in HWA. As we have Jay Kidd. He's part of the Entourage. The Entourage being Cody Switch and his faction. So Jay Kidd taking on Noah Youngblood, folks. Noah actually has kind of a cool story. He was fighting in 3-dub while he was serving time in the penitentiary. They would basically let him out for certain matches. I didn't know that was possible. I thought that was just a thing that kind of happened in movies, but Noah was definitely part of that. He had enough talent that they were able to convince the penal system to allow him releases with special escorts in order to fight in 3-dub matches.
You still tired? You seem a little grumpy. Daddy. Go, Youngblood.
Who do you have in this one there, little fan? Are you going for Kid or Youngblood? Noah? Good call. Noah's definitely got skill. Here we go, the Entourage. The cocky brash Jay Kidd doing battle here tonight. Even Tatum's feeling it here for the Entourage. She's here getting down.
This is my jam.
I'm digging the black chains on Mr. Youngblood here. Just dropped a piece of info that I didn't know about. Jay Money is Gorilla Cruz's son. I wasn't aware of that till just now. Thank you for chiming in with that piece of knowledge there, Rare Breed. Jay Kidd with a modified neck breaker suplex here on Youngblood. I don't know if I've ever seen... Oh, he stomped to the arm. Again. Kidd doing some damage here to the left arm. Continuing. I don't know if Youngblood's going to be able to finish this match with one arm. Rare Breed, I know you're a huge promoter and sponsor of Gorilla Cruz and his family. I'm not sure if you missed it or not, but Gorilla was actually out here a couple minutes ago. He's prepped and he's ready, raring to go as always for his match tonight. Looking forward to winning another title.
To be honest, I really think that Gorilla Cruz is fighting for himself.
I don't know if he needs to fight for his son. His son's up here in the big league alongside him. I wouldn't be surprised if we see them mixing it up once in a while. What do you got to say there, little fan? Oh, she's flicking somebody. Mike O'Connor, thanks for checking in. O'Connor, one of the founding fathers of XCW Canada. In case you guys didn't know, this show is 100% paid for, funded by the superstars and our show supporters, such as Mr. O'Connor from XCW. Seems like we get a couple fans of Jay Kidd here, as he is still flying around the ring. He's not giving Youngblood an ounce of room to breathe. Perched up on that middle rope now. Youngblood making a mistake, standing to his feet. He dodged it. Somehow Youngblood saw that coming. That's got to be thanks to the part of the tutelage of Michael Blaze. He's got him prepped for this match. Michael Blaze, known for his ring awareness as well, as that factors in here for Youngblood, who trains in Blaze's camp. Drops the hammer. Face bouncing off the ring right in the center of our mat here at Hybrid. Until this point, Jay Kidd had been in control, and now it looks like he's just trying to struggle to make it through the rest of this one. I don't know about that, Kid. Getting a little cocky. I don't think a pin like that's going to work on Noah. Noah's young, but he's definitely got a lot of experience. Kidd, float over neck breaker. Kidd picking up some fans real quick here in his very first career match. He's got a pin. What's the ref doing? Kind of a delay there, but Kidd picks up the win. Very impressive form here.
I have to agree with you on that one.
I love you, Daddy. Yeah, you can dance. I can show you.
Hey, Rare Breed, I don't know if Devil Dog is even still active, honestly. I know he retired or semi-retired from the E-Fed scene. After watching the win here for Jay Kidd, I'm sure that the leader of the Entourage, Cody Switch, very happy with that one as he's waiting backstage, waiting for the championship match here tonight. There's a good look at Jay Kidd, folks. That's why he was picked up by Cody Switch. Not only is Cody a very talented young man, the son of Killswitch Joe, but he's also got an eye for recruiting talent to surround himself with.
And my personal favorite.
Jackson Montgomery. Up next, we've got Jackson Montgomery. He's making his debut here in any E-Feds. He's known as the Stunt Cock. He's doing battle with one of the more highly touted prospects around the E-Fed scene right now, Ace Porter. He's been hot here in his rookie season. Any of you that are on, if you wish to jump in, just join the chat party here through our Facebook page. It's run through, or PlayStation chat rather. Jump in live with us here at any time. Here comes the Stunt Cock, Jackson Montgomery. I'm not really that close to Didi there, King Kareem, but you know, I'm sure if he watches this match at all, I don't know if he's a fan or not, but, you know, maybe he'll see it and get your message. I'm not sure. I personally wouldn't mind at all seeing him come and doing battle with you, you know, one more time on Rare Breed. Yeah, I'm not sure, Eric. I didn't select the music. It just, I don't know. His promoter chose it, and that's what we've got. What's that, Tatum?
It really doesn't match, though.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we can have Mr. Eric Willie speak to the promoter of Montgomery and make a change if he can drop a recommendation. But here is Ace Porter coming out right now, so I'll shut my trap and let this mean man come out here and have his entrance. Ace Porter is definitely for real. Says so right on the side of his head. Any man that can shave words and symbols like that on the side of his head must be a dangerous guy.
I have a feeling that Jackson and Porter should switch musics.
No matter what the music is their favorite music choice. It looks like the stunt cock is here to perform as he's spinning Ace around in circles. Ace done with the games, comes up, delivers a kick to the jaw. Kind of a shut your trap type of move. Porter very no nonsense here. Watching Porter over the different events lately, and there's basically a theme with him. There's no wasted movement. Basically, every step this man takes is for a purpose. See, even right there, he didn't showboat. He didn't try to do a backflip out of the way, anything like that. Just a simple sidestep. There it is, little sidestep. Get some distance with a clothesline over the top. And he's right back on the attack. No showboating, he's calling him to his feet. But he's not really wasting any time. Here he is, right back on it. Got him up on his shoulders and delivers a kick. That jaw of Montgomery is going to be aching. I'd hate to be his orthodontist. This hillbilly stuntman, I'm not sure if he has all his teeth right now, but he may not after this match. Those kicks to the jaw. Eric Willie, are you calling Ace Porter boring? Is that what you're saying?
I have a feeling that Porter is going for the jaw, so he'll stop talking smack.
That's a pretty... Oh, there he goes again. Still. Hard shot to the jaw. Eric Willie still talking smack. I'm pretty sure that Ace will have something to say about it here in the future. That no nonsense, no showboating. Almost picked him up a W here early on against Montgomery. You think we're going to see a match against your boy Michael Blaze and Ace Porter? How do you think that one's going to play out? I know Michael Blaze is all about showboating and being brash and flashy. Do you think the two styles will equal a good match? You think so there, little fan?
Yeah.
What's your name? You don't know your name? You know your name. Stevie? We're all about wholesome family fun here at HWA. You got Stevie here, Tatum's sister, sitting in the booth with us as Montgomery drops a spine buster. Now he's got the legs of Porter wrapped up. He's trying to make Porter submit. No, Porter kicks out of it. And then he delivers another kick to the face. Stomping. There's a theme here to Porter. Just stomp and kick and punch. He's trying to rearrange the face of Montgomery literally here tonight. I don't know if Porter just hates country music or what his deal is. Flies off the top, delivering a shoulder. Montgomery resilient. I don't know how he's still going here. You know what, Eric? I agree with you. I remember watching the early days, him and Devil Dog tearing it up. Definitely some exciting stuff as Montgomery delivers a jackhammer. That almost put Ace away. A lot of pop with that jackhammer. It's a good point because it appears as if Mr. Jackson Montgomery is no slouch. I'm not very familiar with his work, but he seems to be holding his own now. He's taken a lot of punishment, but maybe that big old beard of his has absorbed a lot of those shots to the face. He's got Ace. He's got him up. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Maybe some sort of stretch on the arms trying to weaken Ace. Maybe he feels like there's some sort of power advantage and he's trying to wear down those arms. Before this match, Montgomery was a good-looking cowboy here, and now he's out. He's out. Montgomery is out cold. After that, those relentless shot after shot to the face, Montgomery succumbs to the beating from Ace. He's out. Eric, do you really think that the jaw of Michael Blaze can withstand the onslaught that Porter just put up right here? I am loving the attire of Montgomery, though. Eric Willie not very impressed with Ace's win here. Trey Jeter, another one of the veterans here in our top 5 main event. coming up for the HWA East Championship. He's going to come to the ring next. Couple words to say himself. Got here on my Twitter feed, Rare Breed Wrestling Federation just posted up Blaze equals GOAT. That's coming from Rare Breed. Apparently, that federation thinking very highly of Michael Blaze. I have no doubt that the founder of Rare Breed knows his stuff. That's why we partnered with him. That's why I will push his show every chance I get.
Excuse me. The HWA Championship. Okay. I'm in this with Krug, one dude I know, and a couple other people, but I don't know the other niggas. But I can tell you this shit now. I'm gonna walk out with another championship around my waist. Whether it's WWA, Wrestle Kingdom, JTV, SNW, COH, AWF, I rule the ring. The ring is mine, and everybody in it is in my force. Because it's an open season, and it's hunt or be hunted. And that's on some real shit. You ain't gotta believe me, you ain't gotta like me, you ain't gotta love me. I don't care anymore. Because I'm the Bret Hart of CAW. I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bet.
Well, it's nice hearing from Trey Jeter as always, as he too excited for this big match coming up here, the main event tonight. Well deserving as any man to come up here and have a shot at this title. One of our top-ranked guys he's definitely one of the top-ranked guys across the EFED industry. We've been doing a lot of talking with Eric Willie, the manager of Michael Blaze, as here he comes up next, taking on the Omega, Ryan Steele. Along with Blaze is one of the up-and-coming women's superstars. What do you have something to say, Tatum?
So you're telling me that Trey just threatened everyone that's going to be in the ring tonight to own them?
That's what I heard, Tatum. That's definitely what I heard. Trey's been doing this for a long time. He's definitely cocky. He's definitely passionate, confident. I guess if you didn't have all those qualities, Tatum, that you wouldn't be up for championship after championship all around the EFED world.
Who says I'm not?
Oh, I know you are. I know you're very confident in your skills. I got distracted there. It's Miss Crystal Frost is coming to the ring with Michael Blaze.
Listen, if I can be the strongest woman I know, which is Lacey, I can beat anyone.
Are you saying that you can beat Crystal Frost?
Yes.
There you have it. We might have a match for the next card. We've got Tatum basically calling out Crystal Frost. I don't know if there's some jealousy there. Maybe Tatum thinks that because she was Michael Blaze's #1 fan that she should be the valet of Michael instead of Crystal. Could be a storyline building there. Like manager.
Well, actually, I am the well, I already have a valet, so I would be the valet of somebody else. Why?
The fans are going crazy here in the booth as well. I'm hoping that they're not being too loud and distracting everyone from the match going on here as Omega is in the ring. Here we go, Tatum. Here comes Michael Blaze. Looking good as ever. These good looks and piercing blue eyes, he reminds me a lot of a young Shawn Michaels.
I thought you were about to say it reminds you of a young dad of mine.
I don't know. Here we go. Michael Blaze showing off that athletic ability. Basically climbing up Steel like a step ladder, then delivers a drop kick to the face. Steel, a talent in his own mind here, or in his own right. He's never really lived up to the potential that he had coming into the EFED industry. He's come to the HWA looking to kind of right the ship, if you will. He dives here, taking Blaze with him over the top ropes. That one solid gold rope that goes around the vicinity of the HWH ring here. There is a story of that gold rope that we will get into, I'm sure, on another episode. But for now, just know that that gold rope is a representation of something deep down and meaningful to the HWA Federation. And that'll probably come up pretty often throughout the shows here moving forward. If anyone knows the story, you're welcome to share it with us. Steel has really slowed down Michael Blaze here, at least for the beginning of this one. Blaze, as we all know, can go off at any time, and we never really know. Here we go, the cockiness of Michael Blaze. His manager, Eric Willie, basically talking about how Ace Porter is kind of the exact opposite of Michael Blaze. He spins around and delivers a kick to Steel. Showboating, dodges the clothesline, delivering a flurry of kicks, ends it with a foot sweep. He's going for that top rope. Up on the turnbuckle now. Perched, waiting. Steel up, groggy kick to the face. Blaze puts him down. Fired up, and he delivers an RKO. Michael Blaze making very quick work of Ryan Steele here. We never know what version of Steele we're going to get during any given match, but we always know what to expect from Michael Blaze, and here he delivers again. Quick hitter here. I don't know if after that match we're going to be able to fill this whole time slot, folks. Michael just blazes. What's this? Who the heck? Who is this? We've got someone coming in there. Dre Havoc. It's Dre Havoc. Dre Havoc comes out of nowhere, bombs through the crowd. Crystal Frost now trying to defend Blaze as Dre Havoc, his former partner, comes through the crowd, delivers a huge clothesline. Blaze now fighting back. I thought these two were friends, Tatum.
I did too, but I guess we have another match.
Blaze doesn't really appear surprised by this attack. He seems like he was actually ready for it. And Crystal, without hesitation, leaps into the ring, defending her friend here, Blaze. It's almost as if these two knew that Havoc was going to be coming to this match.
It's almost like it was planned.
What's going on here? Kind of. I don't know what to think of that. Dre Havoc comes out of the crowd and attacks Michael. Blaze and Frost didn't seem as surprised as I did. Thanks for the feedback there, Eric. I appreciate the insight. Rare Breed, I know you guys are very familiar with Aces and Spades coming in here, battling next, fighting against another one of the great tag teams across the EFED industry, D&D. That's Duke and Drake. Their fame out of the UCW and Lit federations. And Aces and Spades, they catch their fame mostly from Rare Breed at this point, though I did hear that they have started to expand throughout other feds lately, including, as you can see here, HWA.
Apparently, Blaze RKO equals the Blaze burner. And his frog splash equals the Blaze burner.
What's that, Tatum?
Apparently, Eric Willie is saying Blaze's frog splash equals the blaze of glory.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's listing off the names of Michael Blaze's finishers for us. He doesn't want us screwing up his clients' finishing move names on him. Very understandable. People take a lot of pride in naming their moves, and they should be treated fairly. Here come the tag legends now, Drake and Duke. It appears as though Ace and Spades will be coming out separate for some reason. Here comes Prince J, accompanied by Princess K. I'm almost afraid to talk about these men. Their leader, Azrael, can pop out at any moment, and frankly, that man scares me. Now, to this day, I've been a fan of D&D for a lot of years, and Honestly, I know they have different haircuts. They use a little different color scheme. But frankly, I can never tell which one is which of these two. I hope someone out there can sort of help me out. I know one's Drake and I know one's Duke. But it looks like at this moment, the Black Rose doesn't care who he's fighting in the ring right now with. He's looking to put the boots to him. I'm not sure who the fans are booing louder for. They seem to be booing for both sets of teammates in this one. You figured with all the flashy colors and everything right now that D&D would be considered to be the fan favorite and the faces here, and they're getting nothing but boos basically on every hit that they connect on. They're keeping Black Rose sort of trapped on their half of the ring. Very smart, very veteran move here. Cutting the ring in half, if you will. Comes Prince J getting tagged in, the fresh legs. Comes across to that leaping knee into a bulldog. Prince J is on fire right now. The excitement for this match coming in here, I don't know, this may be one of the first times these two tag teams have matched up, and they're definitely two great ones. Prince basically knocks both members of D&D out of the ring. He's going after both of them as he dives over that gold rope, delivering a huge DDT onto the apron here. That, I don't believe that was even the legal man for D&D right there that he hit with that DDT. Either way, it was vicious and it was exciting. Our boys from north of the border ready to tune things up here. Swings and misses. He was going for the home run shot here, but Prince J ducked under that one somehow. He did graze his braids maybe. Regardless, the boys from D&D still back on the attack. Trying to regain the momentum back into their side as Ace and Spades have sort of been running roughshod through this one. Jay going for a tag, a little too short. Super kick from between the legs. He I thought he was honestly going to try to kick him in the ass and send him over that gold rope. But he swung low and hit him in the face. Comes up here. Perfect shot there. Catches him right on the button. Jay is out of it. They've got the Black Rose up, deliver a huge atomic drop. All 4 men in the ring temporarily. I believe this is Drake now. He's stomping both members. Prince Jay's got him set up. Delivers a knee and then a neck breaker. Out cold. You can see the left leg still sitting up on that middle turnbuckle. He is out. Go for the pin right now. See, for any of the youngsters watching, please, if you get an opportunity like that, you've got to go for the pin. That's how people time and time again lose momentum. They make the mistake, they don't go for the pin, and they end up paying for it. You catch a big move like that, go for the pin. D&D, they're too experienced that every time you get a shot, you need to make sure they're down. You need to go for that pin. All right, you caught your breath, and I'll get back on the attack. Just took out the referee. All 4 men back in the ring again. The referee is laying out cold. It's about to get out of hand here. Our referee starting to stir a little bit. With these two teams, I'm surprised that we don't have some double team action going on right now. Once that referee went down, I wasn't expecting to see any type of sportsmanship going on in the ring. Crisscrossing all over the ring. I was wondering who was going to come out on top of that. You got bodies just flying all over the HWA ring here. Non-stop action, just as we thought, between these two high-flying teams. Now, oh, a little flipping DDT here. Splits him open. Blood all over the mat. You can't tell because of the red color in our mat anyways. But there is just blood pouring from the forehead of this man after that shot. The veteran D&D come up with a huge win here over Aces and Spades. Look at two teams that could be either one of these two teams could easily be the first champions here at HWA. This is the big one, ladies and gentlemen, the one that you guys all paid your money to come see. The fatal five-way for the HWA Championship. We did hear from three of these men earlier on today throughout the card. We heard from Cody Switch, who is the son of Killswitch Joe, legend. He is actually here as well, so maybe in the future we could see a father-son match between Cody and KSJ. KSJ represents, on the next show for the West Coast, he is actually in the title match as well for the Hardcore Championship over on the West Coast side of things. We also heard from Gorilla Cruz early on in the card, then Trey Jeter not too long ago. Joe Rivers, however, chose basically not to say anything at all. He's just been sitting quietly in the dressing room throughout most of it. I know this is later in his career, and I'm not sure how long Joe is actually going to be with us. He did sign a temporary contract. There's a few matches that he definitely wanted to be part of, but the roster voted him in along with the fans. That's how he's in this match. He's one of the top 5 guys through the voting that way. And then, now finally, the Marco Diaz, he finally decided to show up. He didn't even come to the arena until just before time for this match to take place. Here he is, the #1 draft pick, the blue chip prospect, Cody Switch. This man has got to have some of the best DNA offered throughout the arena, throughout the EFED Federation. Son of Killswitch Joe. It doesn't get much better than that. This man's genes just bleed greatness, and he knows it. Here he is, the Marco Diaz, fresh out of his limo. He basically went from his limo straight here to the arena and walked in to this match. To me, DeMarco Diaz is kind of the wild card in this one. Not many men in this match or in this federation have a lot of experience doing battle with Marco. I personally am very excited to have Marco here with us. He's been one of my favorites for a long time. Hopefully tonight you'll see exactly why. Coming in now, a man who really needs no introduction, Joe Rivers. One of the baddest men out there. I mentioned Killswitch Joe. Well, this man's right up there. Same type of pedigree. Titles all over the globe. Coming to us late in his career. Still in better shape than most men, you know, half his age. And he has a shot to put yet another notch in his illustrious belt. Rivers is very responsible for the tutelage of Cody Switch. So it's going to be a kind of a cool dynamic seeing these two battle. Different generations where Joe Rivers growing up with Cody's father, KSJ, often training Cody from a young age. Sort of a mentor for Cody. I'm honestly surprised we didn't hear from Joe Rivers early on. Here we go, baby. It's time to check in to Abe City. The tickets are punched. Now, Jose Cruz coming to the ring. This man, he's got to be one of the most gifted giants that have ever graced the EFED industry. For being as huge and powerful as he is, this man could just as easily come off that top gold rope and deliver some sort of high-flying acrobatic move, and just the speed and quickness mixed with that power, lethal combination. And he's still young, folks. He's not even 30 years old yet, so still has a long career ahead of him. This is your last chance, folks, if you don't want to take the exit off here to enter into Ape City. Right now, I suggest to you, you take this detour real quick. Otherwise, the next exit is Ape City, and there's basically no way but straight through it. Here comes our last participant. This is none other than Trey Jeter, another one of the legends of the game. The Carolina Hunter himself. He's great friends with Devil Dog, who I just heard that it's been quiet, but Devil Dog has signed some sort of contract here with HWA. It was actually Trey Jeter out back who came in and hand-delivered Devil Dog's signed contract to our owner. Hold on one second. What's Trey doing here? Some sort of prayer. Anyway, Trey Jeter was the one that hand-delivered Devil Dog's contract to our owner, Lee Jones. This is what all 5 of these men are for here. Taking a good look at that title. That's the big prize here for the East Coast. One of these 5 men will be leaving, being the first title holder. Kind of an interesting breakdown here. Cody going right after Trey Jeter, delivering a knee. And it looks like our two Puerto Rican participants are going to face off here. But Joe Rivers breaks that up with a kick to the back of Cruz's head. This is right where Joe Rivers is going to try to keep Cruz, all the veteran presence in this ring. They're going to try to keep that big man down. As Marco Diaz and Joe Rivers had a brief, very brief sort of agreement, apparently. They were double teaming Cruz for a short time. Cruz, that power, spins Marco Diaz around, driving him into the ground. Back in the ring, the #1 draft pick still working away at Trey Jeter, the Carolina Hunter, as he delivers a boot to the face. We've seen that kick often from KSJ over his career. Cruz just swings and drops a right hand, hitting both men at the very same time. This is Trey Jeter. Jeter's got a chair. Cody gets it away from him. I thought Trey Jeter was going to drop some steel here on the head of Jeter, but Jeter pulls it away. Back in the ring, we still have our 3-man gang basically doing battle. They're back in the ring. Marco Diaz trying to get some momentum built up here. He's raining down some rights under the forehead of Joe Rivers. It appears as though Cody came to the aid of Joe for a second, but no, he catches Rivers from behind, delivers a reverse DDT. I thought I was going to see these two men sort of teaming up here, but so much for that. Looks like Cody and Joe ready to do battle against each other. There will be no unions. That's clear already in this one, as now we have Joe Rivers and Cody. Joe sort of showboating here. Say, how do you like that, kid? As he has the knee on the back of Cody's head. Prompted, and now Rivers, the old man, still showing his athletic abilities, springs over that gold rope and drops a clothesline with his leg here. A little leg drop over that gold rope onto the apron. Cody delivers a right cross, knocking the old man out onto the ring. I know I'm going to catch hell from Joe. Joe's a good friend of mine. Me calling him an old man over here. He's definitely going to have some words as he drops the knees across the face of Cody. He hits Cody with that code breaker. Missed it in the ring, but Gorilla Cruz busting Trey Jeter wide open. He's got him now. He's about to punch his ticket to Ape City. Hits the knee, and then he nails that huge clothesline. That could just as easily decapitate a normal man, but Trey up on his feet. Cruz, little joint manipulations, get that arm up over his head. Jeter fights out of it. Marco Diaz digging underneath that ring again, as looks like Cody is opened up now. There's blood flowing everywhere. Marco Diaz, a little shot with the bat, but it looked like Joe Rivers was able to hold Cody up after it. Trey Jeter going off in the ring, delivering forearms and then a bicycle kick to the forehead. He's calling for the end here. No, I didn't expect that to keep Gorilla Cruz down, and of course it didn't. You've got a growing arsenal of weapons here on the outside. Rivers with a flurry ends with a shot to the face of Marco. And then back in the ring, knee after knee after knee delivered from Cruz. You see, there's that athletic ability from the big man. More blood on the outside. He's got him up. A huge slam. Gorilla Cruz just driving Trey Jeter down. Jeter very aware of where he was, able to use the rest of his energy to sort of roll out of the ring to avoid being pinned. You can see here, Cody Switch just covered in blood, donning the proverbial crimson mask, if you will. You've got Gorilla Cruz and Trey Jeter sort of out of it. Joe Rivers up at the top of the screen. He's out of it. That leaves two men bleeding, dripping all over our HWA mat. And what's this? The Marco Diaz. He counters, delivers a face buster off a counter to Cody Switch. Now he takes out Jeter, who somehow managed to crawl back into this. Marco Diaz was just going ham here for a second. Yes, I know I'm going to catch hell for using that term whenever my teenage daughter comes in. Cody doesn't know where he is. He looked like he was going for some sort of crescent kick, and there was no one even in the ring with him. Trying to regain his wherewithal, and now he's got Jeter up. He's carrying Trey into the corner, slams him onto that steel barrier that we have. Look at the carnage. There's just blood all over this place. I think the only man not bleeding, I believe, is Rivers. I don't even know where Gorilla is. Does anyone have eyes on Gorilla? These three men at the top of the screen, Jeter, Rivers, and Cody Switch, just trading punches. You can see the blood all over the hand of Joe Rivers after he delivered that last shot to the forehead of Cody. Where's Marco and where's Cruz? Are they out of it? Are they knocked out? They're gone. It appears that they're out of the match. They both apparently carried off. I guess I'm seeing now another shot, and it looked like Gorilla Cruz took a shot across the forehead with that bat, and he appears to be out of it. I was busy trying to catch a glimpse of what happened to Gorilla Cruz because he seemed to be the first one that disappeared from view, and I see now that there was a shot from that baseball bat, took him out, as Trey Jeter now going one-on-one with Rivers in the ring. Cody Switch still out of it on the outside. Is Cody out too? Cody may be unconscious. Looks like it's down to these two veterans. It's down to Joe Rivers and Trey Jeter as Rivers delivers a huge tornado DDT. There, as you can see, Cody finally getting to his feet. He's walking away. The bloody fist of Joe Rivers, we caught a good shot of that, both of them. Trey is just bleeding all over the place. Joe, the freshest man here, he's the only one basically that wasn't opened up, but you can see the type of power that the fist of Rivers, who had been throughout his career known for the kicking ability, but as you can see, the blood just all over the fist, the knuckles of Joe. Jeter fighting back now, prompting him up. He delivered. There it is. Trey Jeter. Trey Jeter just takes out Joe Rivers, and Jeter will be the first HWA East champion. That knee right there, followed by a bat, that's what took out Cruz. I had to go back and check that one out, but that's what did Cruz in. Here's our champion, ladies and gentlemen, Trey Jeter. He talked the talk early on, and now in our main event, covered in blood, Trey Jeter, the Carolina Hunter, walks the walk. And here we go. our very first HWA East Coast champion, Trey Jeter, the Carolina Hunter. One of my favorites. Great shot of him right there, ladies and gentlemen. Great match by 5 great men. Standing over them all, our champion, as you get a freeze screen of him right here, bleeding all over the place. Trey Jeter carrying the HWA gold. Open season indeed, and he took out 4 other great competitors. Well, folks, that's it for our first episode of HWA East Coast. Trey Jeter ends the episode big time on a huge note by picking up the title. Blood all over the place in this one, folks. This is one of the bloodiest matches I think that I've ever been to live since back in the basically the ECW days. Thank you all that showed up and witnessed this. Thanks to those that came in and were part of the live audience. I'm hoping to see more of you participate, more of you jump on the mic with me, come in live in character as a fan, or superstars come in live before their matches or post-match. Thank you again. This has been Stephen Benoit Jericho from HWA, and it's been a pleasure.